Dear students, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to everybody. It is weather that is taking the ugly turn, plus the COVID 19 infection is gaining pace. Yesterday, above 600 cases of COVID positive I reported from the entire UT of J&K. So this deadly virus, considered to be born from Wuhan city of China, is putting really a life at stake. It is now turning a lone killer, or we can say it's alone killing the people in plenty and infecting people in plenty. Dear students, in these days of pandemic, we need to be watchful, we need to be careful to save our lives first, because life is the precious gift and we need to give value to it. Once it goes away, I have already told you many a times, it is irreversible change. The change cannot be reversed, or it is not like a detergent cake that's available at every shop. So you have to keep the precautionary measures and other restrictions in mind while dealing with the rest of the people to save yourselves from this deadly virus that may make entry in your respiratory tract. Dear students of class 10th to 12th, today we are dealing with use of three model auxiliaries, that is will, shall and may. In the previous video, you learned what are the primary auxiliaries or helping verbs and use of two models, that's can and could. Now it is the turn of will, would and will, shall and may. Their students' primary auxiliaries be, have, and do having ability or capacity to stand as the man verbs, while these models that show modality cannot be used as the man verbs. Yes, students, now question arises where will is used first. Will is used to make future tense. It is first use is it is used to make future tense. For example, my mother will reach back home from Delhi tomorrow. It's example. He will come from Dubai to Srinagar by tomorrow. So will is used to make future tense. Dear students, traditionally it was used with third person singulars and second person plural and singular, but now we are using it with the rest of the singulars also, third person singulars also. Their students will is used to make a polite request. Will is used to make polite request, but it is not as emphatic or as polite as would. For example, would you close the door? Will you close the door? Will you close the door? Will you close the door is no doubt a polite request, but would you close the door is more polite request. So more emphatic is would. Would is used, will is used to make a polite request. So will you close the door? Will you close the window? So will is there also used to make an interrogative sentence. Their students' will is used to show determination. Will is used to show determination. I will fight till the end. I will fight till the end. I will cross the examination at anyhow. I will cross the examination at anyhow. Their students' will is used to make promises. Will is used to make promises. I will help you at anyhow. I will help you at anyhow. Dear students, will is also used to show willingness. Will is used to show willingness. I will come your home by tomorrow. Definitely I will come your home by tomorrow. I will, as I get so well, I will come your home by tomorrow. So will is used to show the willingness. Their students' will is also used to show predictions. Will is used to show predictions. For example, if you step on a snake, it will bite. If you step on a snake, it will bite. Dear students, these are the uses of will. There are some other uses, but it's enough for you. Now it is use of shall. Shall is also used to make a future tense. Shall is also used to make a future tense. For example, I shall go Srinagar by tomorrow. Shall is used with I and we, and it was traditionally used with I and we, and today we are using it with frequently or often with the third person singulars, other third person singulars, that is he, she, it. He, she is, uh, she will, she shall go Handwara tomorrow. This is grammatically sound. Shall is used to show command. It shall is used to show command. He shall report on his duty by tomorrow. So shall is used to show command. Shall is also used to make suggestions. To make suggestion. For example, shall we go to Srinagar tomorrow? It is sort of a suggestion. Shall is used to make suggestions. The shall is also used to make refusal. We shall not go Handwara tomorrow. I shall not give you a pen. So this is shall is also used to make a refusal. Shall is also used to make interrogative in case of future tense. For example, I shall go Handwara. I shall go Handwara. Shall I go Handwara? So these are the uses of the shall. But remember, there is a difference between shall and will. When willingness, determination is shown by word shall, by word will, but shall shows less determination, or we can say there remains doubt in the minds of the people when they are using shall instead of will. Now it is may. Dear students, may is used to seek permission. It is a formal way of seeking permission. It is formal way of seeking permission and formal way of giving permission. For example, when you enter in the school office and principal's office, you are asking for permission definitely, and you always say, "May I come in, sir?" And principal in the return or in the reply says, "You may come." So the may is used to make to seek permissions and also to give permission, and it's formal way of seeking permission. May I come in, sir? You may come in. May I go for a toilet? You may go. So may is used for seeking permission. There's a formal way. May is used for passability. It is used for near passability. For example, it may rain in evening. It may rain tomorrow. It may snow tomorrow. May is used for the wishes. For the wishes. For example, may God bless you. Often we are using God may bless you. But dear students, this is all about will, shall, and may. Once again, I am advising you that I am not English teacher at all because of non-availability of English teacher in our school where I am posted. So better is to learn these things from the English expert, because English specialized teacher or the a teacher having masters in English can teach far better than me. But if I am giving you the real hints to build the track for understanding the grammatical concepts till you reach to the formal schooling where your English teacher will meet you. But before leaving class, once again, I am advising you to concentrate on self studies, be in home confinement so that you can crack the coming examination with a difference and also can defeat the COVID 19 infection that is surely putting life at stake. Thanks. Be blessed.